restaurant. What is this background? It looked like a Outback Steakhouse bathroom. You on the run? What's
I'm
going
I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm just out here doing my thing, dog. You know what I mean? I'm just out here doing my thing. I was checking out. No, I had to record something today, and I'm in their studio place, and they just happen to have like the soundproof booth type thing. So I was like, oh, this will work
on? It's like a little
because I
pod.
gotta do this thing. Yeah, so it's one of them type things. You want to
Hell yeah.
run?
It should look like you ducked off in like a little phone booth.
Yeah.
What's up, y'all? Reporting
Had to kick
live.
Superman ass out and come holler at y'all real quick, man. Yeah, man. What's up, everybody? Hey, what's up, Pat? How we feeling,
What
man?
up, Scary Squad? How you doing, man? You had a interesting day yesterday.
Yeah, I guess you could say. Wait, what was it? Oh,
We was up at BuzzFeed. We was
you
up at
know, so I
BuzzFeed.
was thinking about that. When you talking about it, I was thinking about it as I was driving up there. Like, man, we really was beefing with them. This is the thing, we
For
was
no
beefing with
reason.
them, and I feel like they didn't even know, and they didn't even
No.
care.
You
They
saw
didn't
that
even
compound
care.
they had? They didn't know. We
We was
thought they
talking to
knew
her.
us.
She was like, they told us all the places that they had offices in. It was like, what was the one place?
Mumbai.
Because
New
why?
York and Mumbai. I was like, oh, you guys never even knew about us, probably. They were in our business meetings and shit. They didn't know who the
It's
hell our
like
black asses were.
it was like that dude that was beefing with J. Cole. Nobody was like, wait, who is this?
Right? I was
You
like,
can just scroll up.
oh,
And they used
gotcha.
to have two locations in LA. They used to have two different physical locations.
Yeah. Yeah, man. That was very cool. That was very cool to see. But yeah, it was
I'm so excited to see that video because I know it's going to be ridiculous. That's
yeah.
one of the ones I got.
Yeah, I literally can't wait too, because yeah, we had Craig, Brent, and Belu together afterwards, and it
Ah,
was
I know that was ridiculous. I know that
yeah.
was all type of ridiculous, man. Man, I listen. I need from you a generic response statement when people start asking me about roast meat, because I have nothing. I throw you under the bus every time. I'm like, hey man, this Pat's fault. That's Pat's show. He's a producer. He be on all these trips and just gallivanting all over the world. It's his fault, man. Y'all should start spamming him.
I could give an official response right now. Actually, I just got off the phone.
Wait a second.
I just got off the phone with a producer friend of mine that we both
Hmm.
know. We all know and love. But yes, next month. Next month we'll be filming a top secret little little roast project, and it will be on my channel. So Tahir,
Ooh.
you're more than
Now,
likely to pull up. I
when
know roasting ain't really you don't like.
when we finish this episode, I want to show you
Mhm.
some of this place that I'm at because man, I was like, hey, this is kind of this. Actually, you know what? Hold on, we got a little time. Let me a little bit now.
Whoa, whoa.
So they got some shit here, right? Actually, you know what? Let me see if I can turn the camera the right way.
Oh, that's dope.
Uh, back. Let's do it wide. Let's see. Okay. So you got all the Transformer stuff, the road TVs. You got this big ass slide thing,
Oh,
right? Which is
what?
right basketball hoop,
It's
and
like
then
Rob
like
Dyrdek's
thing that
fantasy factory.
yeah, or that little thing that Yachty had in his house when he was doing his podcast,
Right.
right? And so you got
What?
Lord of War over there. You got a fucking food truck inside of there. This big
Holy
stage.
shit.
They got desk. Where the desk at? They got the desk right here. So I was like, this will be good for roast meat. And then you got this big thing right here. You can use that screen and have like roast meat, the fire, and all of that type of stuff. That you know what I mean? Like, and this is so big you can have a live audience while the roasting is going on and make it like a
Damn.
you know what I mean? So this is,
Is it sound treated?
don't think actually some of it is because they got
Ooh.
it back there.
Oh yeah, I gotta pull up over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So
will.
this is I mean the
That's
TVs
lit.
right here. This is bro
That's hella cool.
the right. This is some dope shit here. So
It's a whole
yeah,
octagon in there. It's like a UFC
yeah, yeah.
octagon.
No, it really is. It really is. So yeah, man.
What? Wait a minute.
Yeah.
That's
And,
kind of
and I was talking
crazy.
to the guy. He was telling me they've been looking, for new people to rent it out to, and just make a little passive income and shit. So I was like,
Okay.
yo, I think I know somebody that might be able to use this too. So yeah, man.
Yep, I will pull up. That's actually kind of crazy.
All right, but let me
Great
let me let me
timing.
pull up some of these goddamn icebreakers real quick, just to see what we got going on real quick, guys. We got some morally messy. You get a $50,000 tax free. You get $50,000 tax free, but your worst enemy also gets $100,000. Are you taking it?
Oh, of course. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
Blocking your own blessing to spite somebody else is crazy. I'd have no idea what you're gonna say. I feel like you would rather not see that and take the L on the 50, but I don't know. 100,000 isn't. It's helpful. It's probably not life changing. If
Yeah,
it's life
yeah.
changing. But it's not like you going all your
Yeah,
problems.
you ain't moving out of the country and
Right.
started a brand new life and being good forever.
Yeah.
I just need to know if my 50,000 and their 50,000, I mean, and their 100,000 are both tax free. Because if it's just mine, then that does give me some leverage. Like you get that 100,000, but I'm gonna tell the IRS. Yeah, I ain't
I'm
gonna be
about
the
to
only one to own these niggas. Yeah,
say, nigga,
yeah, I'm that type of petty.
but you also from St. Louis, so for 2,000, maybe less, you could get a nigga to rob them for the 100,000. I'm sure that would be 2 steps of separation for you. You
I
could,
would, I would just tell the nigga where it's at. You keep the money. I don't even.
and then that way you walk away with all 50.
Yep. I would just like, hey man, I got a lick, 100,000, easiest money you ever made. How much you want? Just
I'm
show me
telling
the
you,
proof that you got it.
that's crazy. You don't even tell him about your 50,000. Just like, hey, I heard a wizard gave that nigga 100.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Nah, but I'm gonna take that 50,000 though. I'm gonna take
Yeah,
that 50,000 all day. Yeah,
for
I mean,
sure.
50,000, like we said, and it's crazy, bro. Like, you know, 10, 15 years ago, you think about somebody getting 50,000, like, damn, they got 50,000. Now when you got bills like 50,000, all right, I could put something on this bill.
Right. It's like a cushion,
Yeah, yeah. But it's not a lot. It's not a lot, man.
That's a lot.
Um, huh?
It's a lot. That is still a lot.
It's, when you got bills, 50,000. I mean, if you could pay off all your bills with that 50,000 and then potentially have something left, or even just like put a good dent in one of them and just take a really good vacation.
Yeah.
That's significant.
That's
I'll give
solid.
you that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's solid. That's solid. You're right. You're right. You can hear one secret about every person you meet, but now they can hear one of yours too. Deal?
Um, I wonder if I would even benefit from this. I would. I don't know how I would.
That's a good way to frame hell no, because that's what I was going with. Hell no. I don't even care about people's business like that.
Right. Yeah. I would say no, because then what if the secrets don't match up? You know,
Hmm.
like what if it's some bullshit for them, but then it's your worst secret, and
Yeah.
you're like, man,
Yeah.
I just learned you don't like dairy. Like that wasn't even
Yeah.
even.
I learned that you enjoy chewing ketchup packages when no one's looking.
Yeah. Shit. Nah, I'm
Oh man,
good. I pass
that's
on
so
that.
funny. I just remember at White Castle, I worked at White Castle. Me and my nigga Drew, my homie Big Drew, we used to roast all the time. And he used to tell me I had little chipmunk teeth. He said I put the edges on the on the ketchup packages, the little ridges on.
I've never heard that. Perforated bites.
It sounds like this.
Shard bites. Damn.
I haven't thought about that in years. I was like, that shit hit me. I was like, hey man, fuck you, man. Fuck you, dog. That one got me.
I wonder when's the first time we got made fun of. Because it's like I can't even think that far back.
And I'm sure it was. I'm sure it's elementary school. I'm sure when my freckles was there, I'm sure niggas was like, "What's wrong with your face?" And I was like, "All right, bitch." Okay.
Definitely elementary school. I feel like it had to be earlier than that, even like within the house.
Yeah,
Like
very possible.
niggas can't help themselves, man. Niggas be roasting babies.
Yeah. I definitely got roasted by my cousin because I was light skinned. So I mean, that just it just
Hmm.
happened. And they had some nerves. 'Cause all my cousins were fat, so it was like, wait a second.
But not fat and light skin. Got it. It just takes one minor detail. You know, it's like,
You niggas is roasting me out of breath. What are we talking about right now?
I think niggas make fun of my nose for the most part. I don't know. Why do niggas make fun of me?
Yeah, what did you get roasted about? I definitely got roasted for the freckles and being light skinned.
Light skin, definitely. Oh, and black, because I skated. So I was like I had a couple white circles. So I definitely got made fun of for being black. Nose for sure.
You said skated on
basketball.
On the skateboard?
Yeah.
Okay. So I did rollerblades. So I got roasted for rollerblades.
The sled.
Got roasted. The sled. Playing tennis. Being a black kid from East St. Louis playing tennis.
Horrible at basketball.
Because we had tennis courts in East St. Louis, but that's typically where people met up for drug exchanges. So I had to pause the game while these niggas do handoffs.
For real? You stopped a tennis game for a drug deal?
What am I do? What am I do?
But that's just like the most non-gangster thing to be interrupted by the most gangster thing. Like
that's exactly why I didn't say nothing else.
That's probably why they met up there.
These niggas walking on, huh?
That's probably why they met up there too, because it was not.
Yeah, because ain't nobody ever there. Well, nobody ever there. They're still open enough to where, you know what I'm saying, they can't easily get away without being seen. So, niggas, man, I'm there with my cousin trying to teach him how to play tennis because I'm the only one that played tennis. And we see these niggas come up. We knew the niggas that was selling that shit. So we just like, wait, you know what I'm saying? You kind of look away. Just like, yeah, man. So.
You never told that story before? That's hilarious. That is the funniest thing to be interrupted. It's like, oh yeah, just wait. Did you guys just pretend like you didn't see him? Like,
yeah, you just turn around. It's like, because I ain't got no business over there. That's one thing we were good at. Like, yeah, if that shit don't involve me, I'm going to look the other way. That shit don't involve me.
They handed it over the net, like it's out of just right in the middle of the game. All right.
Intention, they can do it when they first walk in. They intentionally just walk to the center of the court and just meet up like they shaking hands.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
It's the worst, man. The shit that you don't think about because you don't realize that's not normal. Weird decisions. Would you rather use a stranger's toothbrush one time or wear a stranger's underwear for a whole day?
Oh my God. I was, as soon as you said the first one, I was like, it got it. Whatever the second one is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. I don't know which one is more likely to give you a disease.
Give me that toothbrush because I can just rinse my mouth out with peroxide and bleach afterwards.
Wait, you have to do a full brush? What was the first one? Full brush?
Brush your teeth with a stranger's toothbrush or wear a stranger's straws all day. I mean, you could wear the stranger's drawers inside out. Once that sweat starts getting in there, starts messing with they funk, you still got 6 more hours to go.
You could get lucky and not have anything transmitted from the draws.
From the draws?
Mm-hmm. But the toothbrush, whatever they got, you got. Straight to the source. Whatever they ate,
you probably ate too. Because at this point, like a lot of times, toothbrush be going food too, unless you replacing that head or replacing. Yeah, so you got some grilled chicken early in the morning in your mouth.
They could have any mouth diseases. No, give me the draws. That's bad though.
The draws?
That's bad though.
Give me that toothbrush, man, real quick.
You said the whole day?
You gotta wear the drawers the whole day. It said brush your teeth once with a stranger's toothbrush or wear a stranger's drawers all day.
I might go with the toothbrush. Just because like whatever the bare minimum is of you might be like, and then that's it.
Just brush it with the top bristles. The bristles on the very top.
Right. And then don't close your mouth for the rest of the day. Just
don't close your mouth. Yeah, you just
let it air.
You immediately rinse your mouth with some Pine Sol and a little bleach, and then put some
Disgusting.
fabric softener in your mouth. Hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, because
yeah, yeah.
as soon as you sit down, it's over. As soon as you
Ah,
sit down in them drawers, it's over.
ah.
Warts
Gonna be feeling
everywhere.
that.
Yep.
You gonna be feeling. You gonna be feeling that, baby boy.
Oh, that one's awful.
This past weekend was Grand Prix in Long Beach. Did you know that?
That's car racing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. I've heard about the F1 blowing up in Vegas, but I've never even been to a race.
Yeah, yeah. Well, they was doing it, I think Thursday or Friday. It might have been Friday was the only day that it was free. But over the weekend, yeah, they got down with it. And there is a Polish town for the 4th of July. They do role playing of Americans, like Southern Americans. Let's cue it up, hippie. Let's see.
Okay, good. Southern white
Yeah.
American. Okay. Yeah, this was almost crazy different.
That nigga was on bated breath with that one.
It was like, oh, blackface.
So
That's why I thought this was going.
In Poland, there is a LARP group that role plays as contemporary Americans. On 4th of July, LARP is an annual role playing event in Poland where participants immerse themselves in the lives of contemporary Americans. Set in the fictional Pristine Park, Ohio, players transform Polish holiday resorts into simulated trailer parks,
Oh my
complete
god.
with Cleveland Browns jerseys, Ohio State flags, and backyard barbecues. While the event features activities like Miss 4th of July pageants and pie competitions,
Oh my
it is
god.
designed as a social drama that explores the complexity of the American dream through deeply scripted characters.
Can we be any more embarrassed?
Can
Oh,
we
they're
have
getting arrested? Oh, we are a full joke. Okay, well that was that's Black American.
That I feel like that one was, but at least he didn't go full blackface. At least he didn't go full blackface, and I can appreciate that.
This is
Maybe we go check
interesting.
out Poland.
This is really interesting. I wonder, like, because like there's two types of people who do this. Either they're into it because they like the culture and they're like, yeah, racism, like, and they can like be themselves, or they're making fun of it and they just think it's ridiculous. So they're like, I'm gonna get arrested like an American and drink beer. Like, I wonder if they're making fun of it or if they like kind of feel the same way.
I feel like they are. I think two things can be right at the same time. I feel like they absolutely know how ridiculous like some of the Southern culture is when it comes to racism, but I think in the same sense, like when it comes to how they rate Black people or how they view Black people, it's not much different, particularly.
Mm-hmm.
I saw some video where they had like students from all over. It was like exchange program, so it was an Australian student, maybe someone from like the UE, and just like four different places, and they all talked about how they viewed Black Americans and then white Americans,
Yeah.
and they viewed white Americans as lazy as well. Like that's
Mm-hmm.
how they're perceived to that part of the world as well. And it's just like, huh.
Yeah.
Well, would you look at that?
Yeah, it's
So,
crazy. Yeah, I saw a documentary. I think it was in Korea, South Korea, or some place in Asia that's obsessed
mhm.
with cholo culture on the West Coast. So they
Oh,
all
oh, oh,
they
oh,
all like have the
what?
dark shades, the button ups, and they really look like they could be like Mexican too. And they do the low
Yeah,
rider, just like low rider culture and stuff like that. How they dress with the socks and the khakis, but they're not making fun of them at all. They just love
just
that,
really embracing the
and they're
culture.
just actually doing it. So that would be interesting to see videos from that to see if they're just like, yeah, I'm an American, or if they're just like, yeah, we hate the blacks too. Police lives matter, because that's a weird thing to want to dress up as MAGA.
Yes, 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 yes,
They're
yes,
like
yes,
they're
it
going for
is.
like the Confederate role play.
Hey, man. LARP venture. Trailer Park, LARP about broken American dream. Wow.
To be honest,
Wow.
if they were making, if it was a joke, that would be kind of fun. That would be kind of fun to just pull up and just be like, yeah, dude, come on. Let's throw some meat on the
Pooey,
grill.
here's the thing. I wish I could go though. I wish we could go and just be a representation of like the blacks that would be, and we just be there. Just we dress up. We don't tell them no we're American. We just do and just be just walking around like, woo, hey bud, and just
Right? Like literally undercover
right.
American.
We go over there for the event. We dress like Polish, so we dress in their normal attire. We just walk around like this is weird, right?
I don't even know how Polish people dress. That's
Me
why I was,
neither.
yeah, like in the comments are saying it's a good job with the costumes. Great. I don't know their fashion over there, so they really did
Me
put that
neither.
shit together. That shit looks American as hell.
I don't know why I was just thinking about like wooden shoes, but that's Dutch, isn't it? Or Swiss with the wooden
Um,
shoes.
yeah, like gold member and stuff. That's like Netherlands.
Yeah, or something like that. Yeah, okay, Netherlands. So did you see those posts on the internet when it was like an Asian person talking about they was seeing black people and how they're just like bigger physically than them, and um they said something like if they were to try to attack me, there's literally nothing I can do physically to protect myself from them. And like I don't feel threatened, but I am aware that they are physically much bigger than me. It's been a couple posts about that. Like this one another Asian person was like, yeah, this black guy just moved in the neighborhood, and we've been seeing them around, and basically like the same thing. Like they're just more physically bigger than us, and there would be nothing I could do to protect myself. And that it never made me feel anyway, but I can't help but feel a little nervous around them. And it's just like,
What an interesting trend to pop up.
it's so crazy. It's so and I don't know if it's propaganda that's pushing that forward, and reason why it's trending, or they just being honest and shit. But it's like, what made you feel that way? Like, what is
Right.
that? Because the other people that's bigger than you too.
Right. That's what I was
It's
thinking. Like
the
being bigger isn't
Aussies.
a black exclusive.
Right, like the Aussies who play rugby, them motherfuckers are huge.
Right.
No neck, just muscles on top of it. Samoans, the baby Samoans are bigger than you.
Are
But
arguably
I know you ain't over
scarier
in
than black people.
Africa. I mean, Hawaii, yeah, I know you ain't over Hawaii saying that about Hawaiians, about Samoans. But it's something about black people that they just cast this negative energy and connotation on, and that shit don't
That's
sit
such a
right with
yeah.
me.
That is such a strange trend. It's like people just discovered size and size differences. It's like everybody small has thought this about bigger people, but that's just such a weird
Right,
black people specifically. They're bigger.
right, right.
That's wild.
Speaking of sizes, though, quick message from my sponsor.
Hey, listen, I got it right here, fresh off the presses. You're listening to the sound of my voice, and I want to tell you right now, stop playing about losing weight. If you're really ready to take the steps to lose weight, you need to listen to me, okay? Because I got it right here. Listen, if you want to really get the worth out of losing weight, okay, let's skip the guesswork and let's get to weight loss by Hims. Hims offers access to an affordable range of FDA-approved GLP-1 medications that now include Wegovy Peel and Wegovy Pen. Oh, but there's so much more. Fresh out the press. Plus, they offer lifestyle tips to support you along the way. Now, with Wegovy at Hims, lose up to 20% or more of your body weight when combined with diet and exercise. Because listen, you have to do that, okay? It's not just going to make everything work. You got to put forth some effort too. And diet and exercise is a big part. Now, y'all know I know. Y'all know I know. But that's not it. That's not it. Let me tell you some more. Listen. So you have to understand that Wegovy, it helps you regulate your appetite and eat less. So success is within reach. Plus, Wegovy is the first ever and only GLP-1 available in a pill for weight loss. So there's no needles involved. My goodness. No needles? That's a game changer, folks. That's a game changer. Oh, but they're not done yet. Fresh off the press. Because Through HIMS, everything happens online. You'll connect with a licensed provider who will determine if treatment is right for you, and if prescribed, your medication is delivered right to your door. No insurance necessary. Those are 2 big things right there, people. Fresh off the press. No insurance necessary, right to your front door. It means you don't have to go anywhere for it. You can get your medication, take your medication, pantsless. I ain't on pants right now. Why? Because I got on shorts. Because these, hold on, wait, the shorts. Okay. But here's the thing. Hims make it simple to find a weight loss approach that fits into your world and your wallet. If eligible, you'll get a treatment plan personalized with you and unlimited dosage changes as needed. Now, if you're ready, and only if you're ready, because again, hot off the press. Visit hims.com/DIYS to get personalized, affordable plan that is for you. That's HIMS.com/DIYS. HIMS.com/DIYS. Based on advertised cash price for 30-day supply of medication only. Membership required, fee not included, and billed separately. Weight loss by HIMS is not available in all 50 states. Wegovy is a registered trademark of Novo Nordisk AS. To get started and learn more, including important safety information, Wegovy clinical study information, and restrictions, visit HIMS.com right now. Fresh off the press.
All right, so I think over the weekend or this past week, there was an incident with a tiger at a circus. Have you heard about this?
Yes.
Oh, baby.
I haven't heard the story though. I can't wait.
So I guess it was an actual performance. It looks like it's in the circus or something. Hippie, we got that queued up. So
Damn.
after a barrier collapse, footage circulated on social media on April 19th of the incident in Russia, showing a barrier drop while 3 tigers were on stage. One of the animals leapt over the lower barrier and into the crowd, where where all you heard was gasping and screaming. Now, no one was injured, and the tiger was immediately removed by a specialist and returned to its enclosure. But I saw the video. I don't know if we have the video. Oh, yes. Okay.
Да, ну так, немножко страхово, конечно. Народ баллон немножко. Опустили просто этот вольер раньше времени, дрессировщики что-то тоже прифигели.
I wonder, there's a lot of things going through my mind. First of all, when that motherfucker jumped over there, the way I would have just immediately shit on myself. My asshole would have become a gaping black hole, and shit would have just been popped. I just would have shit everywhere, okay?
Everyone's heart
That
stopped.
tiger chopped out of there like he heard his DoorDash was at the door. That nigga was like, oh shit, that's for me right there.
But you saw him look first. He was like,
Yes.
And you know, everybody saw him look. It was just like, uh-oh. And that's man. And what's crazy is while you were reading the story, I heard in Russia. So I was like, oh, okay, it's in Russia. Like,
Yeah.
they're built different out there, anyways. They probably weren't that scared. The fact that there were full families there just watching, like
Full families.
I would have been out of there, especially him lurking in the. That was so scary. There was full families there looking forward. Just
I feel like they had to come over to PA and was like, do not move. No sudden movements. You could, bring attention to yourself. Everyone just remain still. We're sending someone out right now. Because everybody was just too still. For them to not have had that message, everybody just sitting there like, all right, I hope he don't see me. Motherfucker, of course he smells and sees you.
Do you think that would have gotten the same in America, even if with the message?
Hell no, them niggas would have. Listen, kids. It would have been more kids killed by the stampede than the fucking tiger.
Right. Oh my
Hell
god.
no, Americans ain't listening. Hell no. I just saw a video the other day. I think I liked it. I mean, if I find it and send it to Hippie, I guess it was like a black bear in a neighborhood, and the motherfucker had climbed a tree, and they I guess they hit him with the dart, the tranquilizer, to try to make him like, fall out the tree, and they had the people under there with the net to like catch him and shit like this. But this
Who's
motherfucker,
catching a
he
bear?
held on. It was like all the firemen. They had this big ass net, and then they had like the inflatable thing underneath the net. But that
Okay.
motherfucker held on for dear life for the longest time. He was like, and you see his leg like kind of just slipping, and then he just clinged up again. It was crazy. It was very intense, but very funny at the same time. Because when he fell, it was just like.
Do you think you could live in a place where there was just active bears going through the neighborhood? Because I see those videos all the time, like a bear in the backyard or in the kitchen somehow. That seems like a problem I can't have at this point, like tornadoes.
I think I can do it in certain places as I would expect it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Living,
like Joshua
though?
Tree, I would expect like Carrie.
For sure.
I mean, I don't know. Like
Joshua Tree.
I wouldn't live out there the full year. I wouldn't live the full year, but I could be 4 or 5 months out there.
Ain't no
3
desert
to 4
bears.
months out there. Well, I said the coyotes and shit like that, but here it is right here. So the video is kind of long, but you can probably sort it like. That's why when he got hit the first time. Now he's fighting him, right? He's like, yeah.
Like a big person.
Right.
Man, I know they were nervous. Oh.
Ooh.
He for sure hit the floor a little bit.
Nah, they got the inflatable under it.
And then what? They put him in a truck and drive off? That's crazy.
Go re-release him into the wild. Hell yeah. That was like, man, could you imagine that motherfucker waking up and being like,
right?
Because it looked like it wasn't that big, but black bears aren't. I don't know. Black bears don't get as big as brown bears. I think black bears are the smallest.
No, for sure, they're the smallest ones. But I mean, it's kind of like when police tase a big dude and he eats them, and you see it in the cop's face. They're like, I don't have any more volts. What happens now? Like if he woke up and just started fucking shit up, that would have been raps.
Yeah. What if the fall would have like? He would have been like, all right, let's get into
like
it.
This.
The Mortal Kombat music playing.
Start punching themselves. All right, shit.
Randall, are you going to see that Mortal Kombat 2 is coming out? And
God.
What else?
Street Fighter.
Oh,
it looks so good. It looks so. You don't think it looks good?
No, it does. It does. It absolutely does.
Well,
it absolutely
what's the
does.
hesitation? Casting?
You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna go see it. I'm trying to really not look at some of the people in the movie just like as those people. I'm gonna go
weird
see
choices.
It,
weird choices.
Very weird
Definitely
choices.
Some weird choices. I would have liked to see more unknown people for this, because it's kind of like
you could have went that way.
Yeah, because I think
you could have went Jonathan Majors instead of 50. These niggas both beefing with white women all the time. Like, what's the problem?
Well, I think both of them
would
kill. Either of them would kill Balrog, but a Balrog that looks like Balrog that we don't know, I think would have been easier to get into. Because even Johnny Cage as Butcher from The Boys was we want to get like popular actors, and I don't. That ruins the adaptation to me.
You know what's crazy? I was just thinking about this because I watched this video, and we're talking about how there will never be like a Leo, Denzel Washington. Those people are gone. The franchise actors are no more. They're franchise characters like Thor, right? But when you think about Thor, and that's what's his name? What's the guy that plays Thor?
Chris Hemsworth.
Chris Hemsworth.
Yeah.
Right? All the other movies he's done, like the Netflix movie, he got a movie on Prime right now with him and Halle Berry, Crime 101.
Yeah.
Them shits ain't moving the needle like they used to.
Surprisingly, same with RDJ and Chris Evans.
Yeah.
They were struggling in the box. The Rock. That's how we knew it was over. That's how we knew it was like, oh yeah, shit's different now.
Yeah. It's only their characters that are the franchise. That's why, and I just saw a video yesterday. This chick had took, this person had took like a video of all the posters at the movie theater, and everything is either a sequel, a prequel, or a remake.
Yeah.
Everything that was a poster, there were no original movies, no original content, no nothing. Everything was a prequel, another sequel, or a remake.
Well, you got Timothy
This has been to be
Chalamet.
the third time they've redone The Mummy.
What was the second? Brendan Fraser
They had
wasn't
the
original.
first Mummy, the second Mummy, and third Mummy. That was with Brandon Fraser. Then they redid it with Tom Cruise.
Did they?
Yes, nigga.
That same Mummy series? It was with Tom Cruise
No, it wasn't the same one. It was just a remake.
of the Mummy series. Huh.
And now this one is about to be a different remake.
You know what's crazy? I don't mind remakes. I'm one of them. I'm one of them. If enough time has passed, it makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind.
Hey,
things
like,
being
I feel like
remade.
enough time ain't passed on that shit. But they did that with Superman's and the Batman too. And shit, the super. I mean, and goddamn me, the Spider-Man too. They
don't think
they
it
couldn't
counts.
find their rhythm with Spider-Man.
I don't think it counts with superhero stories because I feel like that's the most that should be adapted, you know. But there are just like a bunch of like how many times they gonna do it? That's crazy. Like they'll give us every movie and then a TV show with the backstory, and now we got a TV show with the backstory of Harry Potter. Like it's interesting. But then it's like when original shit drop, nobody watch it unless it's Ryan Coogler. But I heard that what is it, Marty Supreme or whatever, Tim Chalamet's. I heard that didn't do too well. Yeah.
So and they had some big stars in that. They had him. Tyler was a part of it. There was somebody else that was big in there. It's man. It's a different time, man. It is a different time. And speaking of a different time, here's a quick message from one of our sponsors.
All right, people. All right. I got it. He's here, fresh off the presses. Okay, we're talking serious business right here because I know sometimes a lot of people out there who are listening under my voice, under the sound of my voice, you might be craving. And cravings aren't just about nicotine. They're about the habit, the hand-to-mouth oral fixation, that momentary pause when that loop is broken. Craving spike. Fume replaces your habit with flavored air fidget. Okay? A flavored air fidget device that gives your hand and your mouth something to do. Now, some people would say pause right there. But we ain't playing them type of games. We out here trying to solve a problem. You understand me? Listen, distracting the cravings without nicotine, vapor, or batteries. Don't just try to quit. Upgrade the habit loop. Reach for your fume instead. Now, your fume device is here to help you. And I'm going to tell you how. The fume device detaches, right? It's got two little pieces. You can do something with it right there. You get the flavored air, right? You get that crisp mint, or you get that raspberry flavor. It gives you something to do. Then you got the hand-to-mouth oil fixation that gets satisfied with it. Don't just try to quit. Have things in place that will help you quit. Because see that the resolution on day one feels real easy. Around day 5, that's when the cravings hit. That's when they hit, and that's when you're gonna need fume the most. I already told you about my favorite flavors. Crisp mint, that raspberry is tangy. It's tangy and sweet on the end, and we got an offer for you. That's right, we got an offer for you. When you grab a journey pack, you'll also get a free gift just for using our code DIYS. Now listen, Fume has already helped over 700,000 people take steps toward better health. 700,000, that's a lot of people. I don't even know if I can count that many people without messing up, but that's how many they've already helped. And listen, they want to help you too. These people are taking steps toward better habits, and now it's your turn. Use our code DIYS to get your free gift. Your free gift and your journey pack. Head over to tryfume.com. That's TRYFUM.com and use the code DIYS to claim your free gift today. Fresh off the press.
Now, this story is hilarious as hell to me. Thief swaps Lego pieces for pasta in nationwide scam. A 28-year-old California man named Jarrell Augustine has been arrested after allegedly pulling off one of the most creative retail schemes we have ever seen. He would buy expensive Star Wars and Marvel Lego sets. Remove all the valuable pieces and the mini figurines. Fill the boxes back up with dry pasta so they sounded the same when shaken, and return them to Target for a full refund. He did this 70 times across multiple states before
Wait
he
a
was
minute.
caught. Totaling approximately $34,000 in losses.
How? Hang on. 34,000 divided by what? How many? 70?
70.
These were almost $500. Oh yeah, what's his name? Jordan was talking about that. These Lego things are expensive as hell.
So, because he did it across the nation. So you go to one Target, you get $500 to $700 worth of Legos. You take them all out, put them in another box. You refill the box with the pasta and shit. You spend $70 on pasta. Take care of that. Put it back, and then
I see what you're saying.
You selling it online probably. Just like, hey, this set, no box, right? You're getting the money for that, and then you're getting the money back from Target for the actual thing. You're doubling up.
Oh, got you. So wait, but when you return it, he had to open the box and take everything out and put the pasta in. So when you return a Lego box that's been opened, wouldn't they find out immediately?
Unless you knew the way to open it. Like if he was using Steam to get the glue up off of the boxes, and like he was opening them in a ways such they weren't damaged to where when he took them back they looked unopened.
Yeah,
and they just shaking it right there. They wouldn't have any reason to open it to inspect it if it didn't look like it wasn't open. So if he caused them upwards of $70,000, that means he probably made. Well, I was gonna say he made, but he didn't have to spend. So he might have made that $70,000 or more, because especially if he got his hands on any of those exclusive sets,
right?
Those collector sets,
he made at least 34,000, or it didn't matter.
At least half of that. Yeah, he put 70.
The coldest thing is that how many kids opened a box up and it was pasta, and it's not even like. He could have done this at a time where it wasn't traceable. So you have these people calling different Targets saying, I opened this Lego and it was pasta. And the first few times they were like, no, it wasn't. But then it's like, how do you even trace that back to him? That's crazy.
Yeah. Especially if he paid with cash. And I'm sure all the times he didn't pay with cash, but if he had paid with cash, I would imagine they got to take your name down if you're getting like $500, a certain dollar amount over a certain point. They got to take your information down, because typically, even with Amazon, so Target will let you steal until you get to a certain dollar threshold, right? And then they'll press felony charges on you for stealing this certain amount. It's some gangster shit. With Amazon, if you return more than a certain number of, like, more than half of your purchases, then they will ban you and your IP from using the website.
Really? Okay, so yeah, this probably happened back in the day.
Not necessarily, because it was a nationwide thing. You think about most major cities have 4 or 5 Targets in them. So that motherfucker can move his way through one state, go to the major cities. So like if you're in Ohio, you go to Cleveland, you go to Columbus, you go to Trenton, you go to Dayton. All of those are within an hour and a half to 3 hours away from each other. You just hop in the car and do that. And each one of those may have 2 to 3 stores. That's in a week. Hey, man. You know what I mean?
It almost feels like the first serial killers, how the cops couldn't even fathom this being the same person. So it was just never connected. And then way later, it was like, oh, this nigga was a serial Lego heist.
Yeah, man. He had to have a fake ID because he would have got caught way earlier, I feel like. But maybe the Target systems don't talk to each other about that type of thing until they realize, like, yo, I heard about this in this city. Yeah. Like, oh, shit, I heard about it in this city. And it's like, okay, so this is the guy that's just doing this.
That's why I was
how
thinking.
Many stores he got through before they put 2 and 2 together.
That's why I was thinking, like, if this was in the early 2000s or something, 2010s, maybe even like the late 90s, it probably wouldn't have registered with people. But now they got like the barcode scan and everything. They'll know exactly who it is.
Yeah, man. And the facial recognition too. I feel like Target got that shit. I feel like they got that facial recognition shit. I don't trust them. I don't trust it. Uh, so this next story I thought was phone call, husband. Okay. Um, a man fakes a heart attack to avoid paying. I've done
Paying
some scumbag shit before, but this,
paying what? Oh, restaurants?
yes. This man got arrested for faking a heart attack 20 times in restaurant to avoid paying the bill. He would order full meals, eat as usual, and then suddenly collapse. Sometimes even going as far as asking for an ambulance to make the situation seem real. Because each bill was relatively small, often under 50 euros, the incident didn't raise immediate suspicion. Over time, restaurant owners began to notice the pattern and shared his photo, exposing the repeated scam. Once caught, he was sentenced to 42 days in prison after refusing to pay the fines he had accumulated.
That's stupid. That's literally the same problem as the Lego person. They were probably they wouldn't even consider this to be a scam until two restaurant owners had the same story. Like, yeah, dude had a heart attack. It's like, yeah, dude had a heart attack in my restaurant too.
Bro, you know what's crazy? Okay, so I saw this video maybe 2 weeks ago. The bartenders in San Diego, like there's a big, I don't know if it's a group chat or like a big WhatsApp chat. But they all the bartenders and the barbacks are all in this group chat. And so there was this dude who was going around different restaurants and bars with like gastro bars that had food, stuff like that in the San Diego area. He would order like, a couple beers and food and stuff like that. And then he would get a phone call, go outside, come back in, and he would just be like, my doctor said the cancer's gone. And everybody's like, yeah, cheering him on and buying him drinks and stuff like that. And then he would, order a couple more drinks or something like that. And then he would grab his phone and he'd go back outside and he would just dip. And they caught him because people said, hey, look out for this guy. He's doing it. And every place he would go, and he would do the same thing. Go outside, come back in. A doctor said, he either said the cancer's gone or I have cancer. One of the two. But everybody would, buy him drinks and then he would order
Do
more
people
stuff,
buy shots? Do people buy shots after a I have cancer announcement? I don't know if you're getting free stuff after that. That's crazy. Well, maybe just the bill.
Yeah. I mean, you could just be like, I don't know, sorry, mate, can I buy you something to drink? And be like, yeah. But I don't know. So maybe it was beef cancer. But either way, but yeah. So and then one guy saw him and remembered his face and chased him down the street. And he called the cops, and he said he chased this guy for 15 minutes. And the cops finally found him, and they arrested him, but they had to let him go because he hadn't done it that day.
You couldn't prove it.
Yeah.
So he got greedy. He could have just drank what he wanted to drink and left after the phone call, but he came back in, added the cancer bit to get residual free stuff, and then left. That's crazy. That's too orchestrated. I feel like you can only get away with that at like once or twice. Damn, that's so wild, man.
Yes. Speaking of crazy, got one more for you.
I got it. And it's fresh off the press, okay? Because the future of erectile function is here. BlueChew Gold is changing the way millions of men are having sex in 2026. The new arousal boosting formula combines passion and performance into one tablet that dissolves where? Under your tongue. But that's not it, because it's super fast onset. No more waiting for a pill to kick in. No more moments ruined by performance anxiety. Just the results you want and when you want them. Oh, we are taking it to the next level with BlueChew Gold. You better know it because I got it here fresh off the press. Listen! Now, while most ED masks only focus on blood flow, BlueChew Gold goes further by combining two ingredients for blood flow and for mental arousal and connection. So you're not just physically ready. Oh, no, baby. You're actually in the mood. This type of innovation is why BlueChew Gold is the #1 brand in erectile function. The process is simple and all online. You get started today at BlueChew.com and go for the gold. Now, ladies, because I know you guys listen to this podcast too, you might be listening to it and thinking, can this work for my man? Could this be Could this be for me? Yes, it can. All you have to do is share the link with him. Turn him into the trophy man, the trophy husband, the trophy boyfriend, the trophy late night, whatever you guys are calling it nowadays. You can make him that. You can be the talk of your group chat if you so choose to. Oh, I'm so glad you asked. Listen, all you have to do is discover your options at BlueChew.com. Please listen very closely, all right? Because I don't want to have to repeat myself. We got a special deal for all of our listeners right now. When you buy 2 months of BlueChew Gold, you get the 3rd for free with promo code DIYS. That promo code is DIYS. Visit BlueChew.com for more details and important safety information. And we thank BlueChew for sponsoring this podcast. We thank you guys for listening. Fresh off the press.
All right, we're back, and this next story is absolutely insane. In 2008, Felix Batista, an expert, can't emphasize that enough, an expert on how to avoid being kidnapped in Mexico, was kidnapped in Mexico. The expert on how not to do something got this something done to him after giving a lecture on how not to be kidnapped in Mexico.
That's
and he was never found again. Batista was abducted outside a restaurant despite his extensive background in negotiating hostage releases and advising others on safety protocols. He vanished without a trace. His disappearance sent shockwaves through the security industry. Investigations into the incident yielded no concrete answers or sightings. To this day, his ultimate fate stays unknown, making a grim chapter in criminal history. You know how effective and efficient you have to fucking be to leave no trace. He was outside of a restaurant. No camera, no nothing. You know how fucking good of a kidnapper you have to be? That's the nigga they need to interview next.
Well, no, they were fans. They read his book.
No, I'm saying.
I'm telling you, they read all his material. That's had to be what
the kidnapper, like, this nigga actually got us paid.
Nigga's really good.
Gotta step it up.
That's exactly what we do. And then they got the game plan down. They knew exactly how he was thinking.
Oh my God. Can you imagine niggas in front of cartel actually just sitting there, they done lifted their ski mask up and they just like taking notes and shit.
Yeah, and the worst part is he gone and his estate can't make no more money because the one thing he was teaching, he got for it. And I didn't even know you could be an expert at not getting kidnapped in Mexico. That is so specific.
Very specific.
Like, does he not know how to get kidnapped in America?
Brazil is another place that they do it heavily in. And I remember when I was working at CarMax, having this conversation with this chick, and she was telling me she needed to marry somebody because otherwise she's gonna have to go back home to Brazil. And I was like, "Damn, that seems very transactional." Right? She was like, "Yeah, but I'd rather be here than back home because they are still on that whole kidnap shit." I was like, "Wait, what?" And this is shortly after I realized that I had been kidnapped, because I didn't realize I had been kidnapped because I was on a certain date. She was like, what they do is they will follow you home, especially if you have a nice car, they follow you home and wait until you're going into your garage and the garage door is closing, and then they slide under and then they kidnap you, right? And then they call your family and get the ransom going, and they just keep giving you a ransom. So if they pay the first one, they'll get another one, and they'll get another one. They're gonna keep doing it, and they never have plans on actually releasing you.
Really?
Yes.
So they're not even like bulk shooting. They're not even like kidnapping multiple people. They'll kidnap one person and then just why do they keep paying? Just keep threatening?
Yeah. Or they might send a finger or something like that, but they never have any real intentions on letting you go.
Yeah, that's terrifying. God, that sucks. Because it's like, man, they say basically to fight for your life wherever the kidnapping happens, because once they transport you, your chances are drastically cut.
Now I want to know, do you remember the old lady that was supposedly abducted a couple weeks ago?
Old lady?
Older white lady. This was
No.
recent. This was like a month and a half ago, and they still haven't found
On camera?
this lady. Let me see. Let me see. I don't
Is
know if
this
they
out
had it
there
on
or out
camera.
here?
This is out here. It was all on the news.
A journalist's
weeks ago.
mother.
Yeah.
Guthrie? Guthrie?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's crazy. Since being deactivated, my smaller account doesn't follow any major news pages. So I've been I didn't even know Chuck Norris died until like 3 days later. Yeah, it's crazy.
Man.
Like everything that I was following was on my last account.
She was abducted early in the hours on February 1st, 2026.
Wow. Yeah, that just happened. Damn.
Yeah, and I don't think they said no proof of life despite several ransom notes sent to media outlets and the family. Authorities and the Gerthy family have stated that they have not received any verified proof that she is still alive. She's been missing for 81 days. The FBI released camera footage of a masked armed man outside her home on the night of the disappearance. He was described as being between 5'9" and 5'10" with an average build, carrying an Ozark Trail hiker backpack.
That's crazy.
That's
man.
crazy. Why would you? Why, like,
84?
84. She can't even move. Like if you was on a run, you can't even get your ass to the car. She ain't moving fast.
Right. But they probably just saw it as like a easy lick, which is gross. That's why I hear like scammers and criminals in other countries, when tourists come, it's always like the older people who get robbed.
My hunger has been going through it. Her dad had got scammed online, and so she had told me about some of it. She was like, "Motherfucker just keeps going on the internet buying shit." She was like, he bought some erectile pills because the people that are creating these scams are using AI to make videos. And he was like, Denzel Washington was on the video. He said he used the same thing. She was like, that's not Denzel Washington. He would not be doing a video for erectile dysfunction.
Why would that work? Why would that work on anyone? Oh, if it gets Denzel hard,
older people. Yeah, older people, like, because I think of that, like in his 80s, like, and he just, he don't know how to separate the spam shit from his regular email, or he be going through spam folder like, ooh, gained 10 inches. Wait a second. Wait a second.
My parents for sure sent me the most obviously AI shit. It's crazy. If he
She's like, this nigga needs a different internet and a jitterbug. I don't want him to have a regular phone anymore. Nothing with the screen.
No, for real though, AI is getting. I mean, it must be treacherous out there for old people because AI is tricking them every single day. Like my mom sent me a video that literally had an AI watermark bouncing around, and it's just. I saw a video. Tony Baker just posted a whale video today that was AI. So,
the one with that gushing thing.
Yeah, that was AI.
I was like, wait, is that how they feed the baby? Is that milk?
AI.
How is it coming out that hard and not being diluted in the ocean?
Yeah, that kind of shit be tricking me too. That's why I slowed down on Pat Geo, just because there's so much realistic fake shit, and you don't know until after you didn't put the video up, and you like, damn, that's fucking. It got me again,
bro. This shit, it's crazy, man. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell the real from the fake.
Which is crazy.
It's not
even
safe.
allowed. Yeah, it's crazy it's even allowed. Like we're gonna probably look back at this period where anyone could just put out anything and be like, yeah, that was risky.
This is the Wild Wild West. This is the Wild Wild West of the inception of AI. Like as it becoming a daily part of our lives, and before there are regulations and shit put on it and parameters and boundaries. This is it right here. Because motherfuckers are just doing anything.
Yeah, it's like when the internet dropped and it didn't have rules yet. So it was like people were putting fights and porn shit on YouTube and stuff, and people were infiltrating like the kids' videos and stuff. So this is like that again. It's weird.
Wild times we live in, that man. Wild fucking times we're living in. All right, we got time for maybe one or two more. This I think I don't know. Maybe we was just talking about, it, but the fake bear attack insurance scam. You heard about this one?
Looks
So
very
this
familiar.
is the costume of the shit that they use. And there was three different people sentenced in insurance fraud scheme involving fake bear attacks on high-end cars and social media. Now, I
Ours.
think this is the same story that I've heard before because this wasn't their first fucking time. This wasn't their first rodeo. They've done this a number of times and got away with it, but this time they dumbass got caught. It all stems from a claim the suspects filed with their insurance company saying a bear got in their car, a 2010 Rolls Royce Ghost, and damaged the
What?
inside with scratches. The California Department of Insurance said the suspects provided a video to the company which showed the bear in the car. An open investigation into the claim, dubbed Operation Bear Claw, took a closer look at the video and found that the bear was actually a person in a bear costume. The insurance department said investigators then took the video to biologists with the California Department of Fish and Wildlife to also look at the video. The biologist said it was clearly a human in a bear suit.
They should have tried this on like a Civic or something, because that was the stupidest, goofiest Scooby-Doo ass plan.
I think Hippie, can you look that up and see if there's more to the story? Because I'm pretty sure this is the same family that had done this like three times prior.
with,
This was like a running thing for them.
with luxury cars.
And well, I don't know if they were all luxury, but they all would get in the car and do the whole thing. And then when they got out, they was like, look how he's getting out of the car. It's not a fucking bear. It just looks like somebody doing
That is the dumbest plan I've ever heard. So now they got to eat the cost of destroying a ghost
the car. Hmm.
and prison.
Yep.
Insurance fraud. That was the worst plan. I wonder if there's a photo of the I'm assuming the man that dressed up,
Yeah.
because
I think it was the son, the oldest son, because I think the mom and the dad and the son were in on it, or maybe it was the dad and the son and the son's wife or something like that. But I don't know, man.
and they had the little
Uh,
cooking barbecue separators as the claws.
yeah,
I saw that. It's crazy. Does not.
fucking Wolverine claws. How do you feel about lobster? You a big lobster person?
No, no. I don't like lobster at all.
Even before the story hit, you know about the. Okay, so
Oh, what's
let's
this?
see if we can.
You lying? Oh, hell nah. Hell nah. Who parks a ghost just in the outside driveway also?
Bro.
You know how many times they probably watched this and was like, yeah, this is believable. Send it. I respect them for not going like a full quality shot, but
Yeah,
I definitely
yeah.
saw like a human arm going around with like the elbow and everything.
Just dumb. Just dumb.
I know that was really like fun for
Whoever was doing it
the
at the time.
biologist. No, the
Yeah.
biologist and everybody
my-
who was reviewing it. They probably had the best time with this.
Just laughing at the look at this stupid motherfucker. Why not watch it? Everybody know when man first gets in somewhere, he sniffs around. He just don't climb in. Nigga.
I mean, it is smart
They
to
did
use
no
those
research.
things.
Right. They did
Those-
no research on YouTube as to like how bears move. Like no bear movement.
Nah.
If you search anything, you niggas just look like toddlers in a bear
That's
suit.
that's
That's
crazy.
all.
That's
Yeah, man, we were talking about lobsters. Because
Oh,
now octopuses, squid, lobsters, and crabs are now officially recognized as sentient beings under a new UK law, making it soon to be illegal to boil lobsters alive.
wow. I didn't know they didn't consider them that.
Well, not sentient, where they like, could feel pain and we're aware of it. Because, I don't know, I've never cooked a lobster, but they say that when you cook it, you already put it in the water where it's already boiling and
Right.
you hear the screams.
Mhm.
And then people are like, oh, that's just the air escaping
That's the air.
from, Yeah, so
But that shit
UK
probably
government
still
has.
we don't have to hear them go to know that boiling alive hurts. That's crazy.
But that's what the noise is that they said. It actually is a scream.
Right,
UK
but
government has unveiled a significant ban on boiling lobsters alive, a key component of a broader animal welfare initiative for England. This move comes on the heels of scientific consensus that decapod crustaceans, lobsters, crabs, and crawfish are sentient, capable of feeling considerable pain. Experts point out that these creatures can suffer for several minutes while plunging to boiling water while still aware. The new rules will mandate more humane killing methods. These include electrical stunning or chilling the animals on ice or cold air to render them insensible before cooking.
so we pivoted
I
to
saw this
freezing to
video.
death. Just freeze them to death. Don't boil them. I don't see why we don't just kill them, Because crabs, you
I
ever
was
seen
watching
somebody
this
like
lady
pop a crab top?
pop the top,
Mm-hmm.
drop the top on it.
They're still moving. I don't get why anybody does that.
I saw this lady cleaning her crawfish today. It was a video of her, and she was like, "You got to clean them while they still alive because they start floating." Yeah, everybody know that ain't the one you want. And so she was sitting in like a two sink type of sink thing, or 2-part sink. And so she was just moving them from one side, putting the water on them and stirring it around. And she had a scooper and she would start putting them on the other side. And she'd show the water was dirty. And then she ran the water on this one, did the same thing, spin it around. And it was just like, this is fucking crazy. Imagine being one of the crawfish. You just keep turning like, what the fuck is happening? Get scooped up, putting the other one, more water. You thinking you're good in the water, and then she starts stirring it up again. And this is all before cooking. This is just to clean it. And the water was
Yeah.
so dumb because crawfish are in the mud.
Yeah.
You got to get them. You dig them up out of the mud, bro. I was just like, you could just not eat them. It's not. It's literally just the juice from the head and the body. Y'all, is it meat on crawfish? Am I missing it? I just don't get it.
How did she kill him? Was she just showed the cleaning process?
Just the cleaning process, and then she cooks them on the inside.
And there was like mud. There was like mud and stuff in the water.
That water was dirty as fuck.
Yeah,
that water was dirty as fuck in them sinks.
They already look nasty, but then when you see like a couple of videos of them like eating shit and like dead bodies at the bottom of the ocean and stuff, it's kind of like, what do we? Why don't they get the same smoke as pigs? Everybody be shitting on pigs for eating everything. But like these niggas literally are called bottom feeders.
Yeah, man. They're the pork of the sea.
Right. At least pigs eat the leftovers on land. Like I feel like leftovers of the ocean is worse because it just falls to the bottom.
Yeah. That's gross.
I'm good. But I definitely think we should kill them before eating them. I don't know why. It seems like
electrocuting them seems more humane.
I mean, maybe. You ever seen like them survival shows where they catch a fish and then they'll just like pop, like pick up a stick and like smack it on the head or like smack it on the rock? As brutal as that is, I feel like it's kind of instant, and it's better than just getting cut or boiled alive.
Yeah, that. I don't know. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good either way. I'll just stick with chicken. Actually, you know what? I don't like cooking my food. I'm that type of consumer. I don't like. When I made the wings for this thing, and I rinse the wings off, and you get the full wing with the little part on it. Sometimes they still have a couple of the feather things in there, and I was pulling a couple of them out. I was like, I don't want to do this shit. I don't want to.
That's gross.
Touching chicken wings, it be feeling like you touching old white man dead skin.
Yeah, like an
old white.
The consistency of
is
awful.
I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like it. And then you got to season it and all of that. And then I let it sit in the marinade, so I had to take it out of there. And then you got to pat it dry, and they look skinny. Like
I don't mind it once it's seasoned. Once it's seasoned and it doesn't look like white people skin, it's so much easier to touch. But before that, can't do it.
Speaking of
sinister.
pigs.
This is sinister.
Firefighters just rescued 18 piglets from a fire because niggas hate barbecue. In February 2017, firefighters in Wiltshire, England, rescued 18 piglets and 2 souls from a burning barn. 6 months later, the farmer gifted the crew sausages based on those same pigs.
That's fucked up. That's
As a thank you
crazy.
gesture. Causing controversy, the firefighters who said the pigs was raised for food described the sausage as fat.
I mean, to be fair, what they saved them was 6 months. Them niggas got a little bit bigger, but they prolonged the inevitable. That's fucked
Oh
up.
my god, bro!
Which, okay,
that is insane.
Be like your love for hot dogs aside, if you actually rescued them and saved their lives and looked at them, do you think you could?
Mhm.
You think you would eat them?
Yeah,
You think you could?
yeah. Let me tell you something. Piglets, cute little things when they about this big. When they are ready to go on to the pasture, the motherfuckers are huge. They're huge. They eat a lot. They sting. Listen, man, that's an expense. It's time to go ahead and get my investment back.
You think they got full grown in 6 months? If they were piglets when they were saved, you think they grow that fast?
Well, I mean, a piglet. I don't know. I don't know if piglet signifies size or age, and I
thought it
also
was
don't know
age,
the
yeah.
speed at which pigs typically live
Oh,
for 15,
shit.
20 years with proper care. Though their lifespan varies significantly based on whether they are kept as pets or raised as food. So if they raised as food, they getting fed, multiple times a year. Pigs, what was that part? Hippie, I missed it. Pigs, what?
So 15, 20 years, that means the farmers set that fire. They were trying to get them. Either way, them piglets was dying that year.
I said you're getting out of here. I'm ready to move to Hawaii.
Have you ever ate an animal that you saw when they were alive? I just realized I don't think I
Just
ever
fish.
knew it.
Just
How?
a fish I caught when I caught it.
That's a good point. But what about like farm wise, like a chicken that was raised?
I ain't
that
never
you
been in no
ate,
farms.
or-
Unless it was a field trip from school, I ain't never been in no farms like that. Just like I ain't have access to shit like that. So no, I ain't know no animals.
Huh? Yeah, I just
that,
realized I've never pig. Oh damn, hippie, you knew a pig and ate it? I've never done that. I mean, I guess the closest you like you said would be a fish or like a lobster you chose in a tank. But I've never really even done that.
Yeah, I think for me it would just be the fish.
Yeah, I've
Right?
never never ate
That's
an
about it.
animal I was cool with.
That's crazy as fuck.
When you pull a fish
Well,
out, you
guys-
immediately enemies.
Oh yeah. And did you see that video of the dude? And it was like a fish out of water. And it was just every time he started the video, like,
No.
have you seen that? Dog, that shit is crazy. Let me see if I can find. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, here it is right here.
What? He does it on purpose?
Yeah, before he starts that video, he takes a big step. He's like, "Do not." And somebody linked them together.
That's a crazy
fish out
tick.
of water.
Every time you about to start, that's crazy. Every time you about to start talking, your face boot up. That's crazy.
Oh man, good times, man. Good times. Well, before we get out of here, Pat, you got anything coming up you want to let the people know about?
Yes. Tune into All Def Digital. We have a new show starring Tony Baker called Tony Be Walking. Should be airing in the next few weeks. And catch my stream schedule. I'm streaming a lot more nowadays, so pull up.
When you getting your page back, man? People trying to find out.
I don't know.
Got any updates on it?
It was supposed to be last Wednesday, and I guess that didn't really work out. So I'm building Cloudy Arcade, and I'm still on the black market looking for a way back in.
Damn it, man. As far as me, guys, I will be back on tour toward the end of the fall. I'm sorry, toward the end of the summer, going into the fall and winter. All the dates will be on my link tree. I just been teetering back and forth with like, do I need a website? Like, if my link tree has links to everything, do I really need a website at this
It's
point? The
tough,
game
yeah.
is changing so much. I don't know what the norm is anymore.
Yeah.
But we shall see. We shall see. But new dates coming. And we also got some exciting new things coming with DIYS. So y'all stay tuned, looking for that. Yeah, it's gonna be there.
Yeah.
As always, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Tahir Moore,
I'm Patrick Cloud.
and we'll see you next week on another episode of Damn Internet, You Scary.
Bye.
Peace, guys.